Hi guys, hopefully you're having a good day. So what I'm doing now, this is a video which is talking with my razor for Mobo 2023, and on this video I'm going to do stuff that I'm going to talk to you about what I'm doing and what I need to do before I start a race to say what's happened, and then after that I'm going to ask you to do stuff or give me a choice of what track I do. So hopefully you enjoy this video. Subscribe and tell your friends. But before we go, I should start now. So enjoy it and have a coffee, have a tea, and rum. So here's the tracks I'm doing, yeah, and it tells you all you got to do. So as you see, I'm doing 60 laps. So on here I can take up to 60 laps, up to 200 actually, but we're going to 60, as you can see there. And so hopefully I'll be able to do it, but I won't do that up to 60 on this video though, just to give you an idea. Then obviously I'm gonna do I'm gonna be at the back before when I do my racing, and on the left it tells you how much money you get afterwards in credits. But here you can see have it rolling start or grid start. So I'll change that and now and again whilst I'm doing my racing. Then obviously what I'm doing, I'm gonna put fuel in my car, and if there's any damage, I get that, and this tells you how much your tires wear out. So I change that. Then obviously this tells you your fuel, yeah, and obviously this is the fuel. And then on this tells you how much liters you got, how much, so you can change that as well. But I'll probably do that either one or two, or one or two, possibly when I do the thing. And then obviously then you got the weather. And obviously I'll customize the weather so that on it tells you different how many what weather you do, and obviously on here tells you what the day would like, what morning, evening, or night, or so I'll do that as well. So I'll play them do. So and here that tells you what the game, the time, if it's so it's better for you to. And here obviously you put your what your weather would like in a certain time. So I'll probably like 60, 70. But yeah, the variable time difference, that's what I was talking about. That will help you. If you want to do a day, you can do it in 2 hours kind of thing. And obviously this tells you what car you're going to have, that you're going to race against. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna do intermediate, because but changing who It just tells you the group car, the group 1 car, 2, 3, or 4. So you'll be able to make it a little bit easier or harder for me, just to make sure that I'm enjoying it. Obviously, if people come up and say I want to do it, I want to do it with me, then I'll have to do it differently. But at the moment, it's just me doing it. So I'm going to do it with the game help kind of thing. So hopefully that will help me. It tells you, you get your money on the left. How much money you get every time you do a race. Yeah, so I'll be able to a little bit. This is money in the game. So that's what the thing. Then obviously we're doing like penalties as well to make it a little bit more harder for me as well, or easier, well, kind of thing. And so when you've done that now, yeah, you can now I can put it in the game, and if I can save it, yeah, right, on the left, yeah, save it here, and so then every time I do the track, I can change it a little bit, but I can just do it once and it's ready to go kind of thing. So I can make it a little bit easier, harder with the weather and all that kind of stuff, but at least all of it's going to be ready to go. So then here we go, and see. So now I'm doing that. Now we'll go onto the game, and I'll show you what happens when you go into the pits. So hopefully that was interesting for you. Maybe not, but hopefully it would. And hopefully you'll be able to, as I said, subscribe and tell your friends. But now we're going to go into the pits. I'm just doing it the first lap. I'm not going to do 60. But yeah, so obviously we go and so I'm coming now into the pits. Yeah. So obviously I'm 15th now, but obviously I'm gonna go into the pits, right? And here, I've got a wet tire, as you can see there. Yeah. So I'm gonna change my tire. Yeah, to hard, I think, or soft, or maybe or medium kind of thing. And then obviously you get there and you're ready to go. So and then that's how you do your tires and stuff like that. But as you're coming in, it comes up here and it tells you how much fuel you got. So depending where you are, you have to change it to make sure you get there, because obviously it tells you what the fuel is like. And so, and obviously when you're driving, your tires will go down, and that tells you here. It tells you how much wear you got in your tires. And so you go so then you go into your pits, and that will help you. So here now we're gonna go. It tells you how much fuel I've got. and on the right it tells you how much you got to fuel up. So you have to sit there and wait till you go right up to the top, because obviously here it tells you, it thinks that you're doing 60 laps. But if you and this tells you how much time you got, the pit time and your duration time. So as you see, we're sitting there and we're looking at the boys saying, "Well done, man! Well done, man! We're going as much as you can. Let's go and have the next thing." So now we're going to go to Dotona, which is another thing. And on here, I'll show you. As I said, here I can go and change it. As I said, done the I've loaded it, so I've done it already. Straight away, it's easier. So then we go into the Dotona. So as I said, I'm at the back. It's done. Yeah. So ready to go. But what I'm going to try and do now, as we go down, if for example you have a penalty or the barrier, yeah, I'll show you what happens. So what I'll do is I'll go into the barrier, and you can see slow down kind of thing. But obviously I have to go all the way around to get back into the pits. So we're coming up to the pits. But obviously this track is a good track. Not my best track, but it's okay. You got the bus stop as they call it, and obviously, as I said, you got tells you how much. So what I need to do is go back into the pits, but I did it wrong. I went a little bit outside the pits, so I'll get a penalty for that. But as you can see, I'm coming up to here now, and obviously the boys are look. Come on, boy! So we're coming into the pits now, and now they'll change my tires, because I had wet tires going back to soft. But now they give my ready to go. But as you said, with the when you have a penalty, your things happens with your car, and the boys in the pits, they fix it before you can go out. So coming up, and it's ready to go, and we're ready to go. But because of the pits, I've still got a slow 3-second penalty, because I went into the pits. But so coming up to, I'll come back into the pits again, and obviously, and the bang, change, gone, because I went already. I've done. It's ready to go. So there you go. So that's what I've got to do in my game for my challenge. And obviously here, because you changing it, you can change the weather. So yeah, and everything's ready to go, and I'll go into another track that this is the track I really like, and I really want you to do this track, but I'll tell you what to do afterwards. So now, coming in, so as if normal, driving, ready to go. I'm at the back, I'm driving, and now I'm gonna do a little bit of half a lap and show you what happens. Yeah, so and obviously because I'm doing a race now, but it's gonna be like 60 laps. So, but I'm coming round, and obviously I'm now 17th now. Thinking, yeah, I'm come down. Yes, I'm nice. Coming up to the thing, and I forgot to brake, and bang, I have to go. You can see my car is not very good. So I need to go back into the pits, change my tyres. Obviously, if I need my fuel, I can do that as well. So coming in now, and they're in the night. The boys are still doing what they're doing. Get there, put these done, and do it on normal speed. And then obviously, as you can see, I'm now back to 20th. So that's what I've got to do. So now, what I'm going to ask you now, obviously, I'm doing November 2023, and obviously, reason I'm doing 60 laps is because in 1 hour 60 people die for doing suicide. So that's why I'm doing 60 laps. And so for the whole month I'm doing 60 laps every day. So what I'm going to ask you to do now is look at. You can see I've got my four videos in as you can see my videos. If you can watch them again and see why do that. Do that track for the whole month. Personally, I want to do this one. Obviously, it's up to you, because you're my subscribers and stuff like that. So you can do that. But last year I did the first track that I just did, and it was difficult, but it was good. And I guess I like, as I said, that's a good track, but it's very, very boring. But if you think about people who have suicidal thoughts, then that's kind of like that. I have no idea what I've never had those suicidal thoughts, but I can see that is one of the things that maybe, there's something that they think about all the time, and I think to myself, I'm So I don't know why they do it, but hopefully with November 2000, and they'll be able to help them. And obviously there is from cancer and suicidal thoughts and men's health as well. So I'm gonna say, I want to do this now. So all you need to do is watch my videos and tell me which track you want me to do. As I said, number three is one to go for, but as I said, it's up to you. So but the first track is a good track as well. It was boring, but it makes you think about what I'm doing and stuff like that. So now, all I'm gonna say to you now is think and subscribe and donate. And in the meantime, all I'm gonna say to you now is have a nice day, have a nice week, and remember, Jehovah, He's watching us.